Hey there, and welcome to my art channel. If you're new, again, welcome. If you're old, grab a pen, some paper, or your tablet and draw along with me. If you didn't already know, I'm Keita, your budget-friendly neighborhood artist, and today we're gonna dive into money. I am in no way, shape, or form a professional artist. I'm a complete hobbyist. So all the tools and things that I need to do to make art are 100% free. Why free? Because I'm a hobbyist. I don't have the money to shell out for expensive pen tools and tablets, websites, or subscriptions to photo packs and expensive software. For now, I'm happy just being a hobbyist and doing something that I enjoy, and hopefully in the future doing artwork that others will enjoy. So, what tools do I have? Currently, I am drawing on an iPad 7th generation. And yes, an iPad is very expensive, but technically for me, it wasn't. Let me explain. So, I had a photography camera, a very expensive photography camera that I didn't want anymore because I wanted to get out of real estate photography and pivot to something else like art, which I found more enjoyable. So what I did was I put my photography camera up for sale on eBay. There was a small bidding war, and I used that money from the camera to buy my iPad. I know what you're thinking. Why buy an iPad when you can just use a sketchbook? And you're absolutely right. But there's two problems with that. One, they are bad for the environment via paper and the materials that you need to make sketchbooks. And two, I have a sketchbook problem, a big one. I like to purchase sketchbooks because I like the feel, the smell, the touch of new sketchbooks, drawing in them, practicing up until a certain point. And then I would just go out and do it all over again and buy a new sketchbook before I even finished the one that I had. Because I just love the feeling of doing the thing. Going into an art store is so comfortable. Being around people that share your love of art, looking at the new materials and technologies that are out is super, super cool. And I am completely addicted to that feeling. Enough about that. Let's get back to money. So I'm going to tell you a tip that I've said in several videos, and I'm going to say it again. If you need reference photos, reference packs, anything like that, don't buy a subscription. Don't pay a whole bunch of money for that. Just go to Pinterest. It has everything you need, from inspiration to references. It's all there. So you want to use a 3D model to help you create poses for your art. Don't go get a subscription or an expensive app at the App Store for your drawing. Just get a $10 wooden dummy from Amazon. It's much cheaper, and you can sculpt it and mold it any way you want to. Save your money, keep it in your pocket. As far as programs go, I use Procreate. Procreate is a one-time fee that I don't have to pay monthly. I use it when I want to, how I want to, on what I want to, and that's that. Now, will I use Procreate forever? No. When I get my skills up to the point where I feel I'm more of a professional, or I start to make money from my hobby, then that might be a reason for me to jump to software that costs more money. I mean, because hey, that's the dream, isn't it? That's the dream for every artist out there, is to start as a hobby and then eventually work up the ranks to becoming a professional. And I feel like until you become a professional, until art stops becoming a hobby, then that's when you start shelling out your money for more professional things, because that's what you are. You're going to be getting jobs, professional jobs. So you're going to need the professional software. If you can justify the reason to buying those expensive things, then by all means, that's when you need to go get it. Now, on the flip side, if you are an artist out there and you have a day job and you can afford more expensive art tools and materials, then by all means go for it. If you don't have any responsibilities that will get in the way of you buying those things, then buy them. At the end of the day, if that's what makes you feel good, do it. But if you're like me, your money is tight, then these are the things that you can do to keep going in your art career or your art journey and still have some coin left in your pocket. Since I am in the spirit of giving, I decided to give you guys some links to my Pinterest boards in the description down below. I have a board for just about everything, from color palettes to reference models to reference photo packs. It's all there. So enjoy. Enough about talking about money. Talking about money is draining, so I want to talk about something more fun, like this art piece that I'm working on. So if you ever lose inspiration or you have a hard time thinking of things to draw, the best thing that you can do is draw this in your style challenges, which I primarily get on Instagram. I chose this piece in particular because I love drawing fantasy characters, especially elves, and I grabbed a color palette called Vampire because I feel like she is like a vampire elf. So the color palette that I use, I decided to give her hair the darker reddish maroon color that matched with her dress, and the gray in her eyes also comes from the color palette. I'll try to throw it up on the side so you can see it. But with the color palette and the subject that I'm drawing, they fit really well together, so that's what I went with. I had a really great time doing this piece, and it was really relaxing, and it got me back into the groove of drawing. And after this, I went on a spree of drawing things, and I'll throw up the videos for those in the near future. Well, enough of me talking. I just wanted to say, for everyone watching this video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.